and welcome to my channel, Kate May Modern Day Mystic. We are looking at Imbolc. Now, this is a beautiful time of year. We're coming out of January, that cold, winter, dark long month, and we are moving into February. So the energy is shifting into a little bit lighter. Now, it's still cold. We're not out of the winter just yet, but we're starting to see little bits of spring pop up, aren't we? I went out the other day and saw some daffodils, a little bit early for that, but I'm sure they'll have a second flourish. But it gives us hope, doesn't it? It gives us a little bit of joy to see some new shoots sprouting up. And that's what Imbolc is all about. This is about new energy. This is about putting our fertile ideas down. Now, I do love this time of year because it just brings you full of hope. The days are getting longer, so we start to see a little bit more sunshine or a bit more light. Now, 5 o'clock, it's not dark, it's starting to just spread out a bit, and that makes us feel good as well. So we start to feel just a little bit more positive, I think, more like we've got through something, we've got through the difficult times, or we've got through that harsh winter there. So Imbolc is connected to, it's the Sabbath that's connected to Bridget. Now, she is the goddess of arts and crafts, inspiration, divination, of healing, alchemy, and she inspires us to be creative. She inspires us to look at what is the natural changes around this time of year. She is the goddess of water and fire, and very much connected to the cauldron energy there. She governs practical work. She governs home matters as well. So again, a lot of people will be spring cleaning or preparing things ready for the spring energy that's going to come in there. She actually connects to February the 2nd, and she is the sign or the goddess to celebrate for the spring and the next growth. So in your altars, you might want to put new beginning energy in. Very much connects to the Ace of Wands in tarot. I love the Ace of Wands. So this card is a card of potential. This card is a card of new growth and of hope, and it's a yes card. So also you might find that you're saying yes to more things. Perhaps you've been a bit of a hermit for the last few months. Now you could start to be like, yeah, I'm just going to go out a tiny bit there. So it's very much encouraging you to get out and about, but really think about what it is that you want to grow for the rest of the year. What do you want to see come into fruition? So your hopes, your dreams, your ideas, literally the ground is starting to thaw a little bit to where it was. So literally you're sowing your ideas. Now, a lot of bulbs went before Christmas time, October, November. So we're seeing the shoots of those. But what do you want to come up in the summer time? So this is where we start to sow our seeds now, literally, but also for ourselves as well. Where do we want to put our energy? What do we want to nurture? What do we want to focus on for later on in the year? So we welcome energies that come in to help us rebuild things, to help us spark that new inspiration there. And we think about the waters starting to thaw from all the ice, and that sun warming the ground now, ready to fertile things, ready to, you know what the word is, I can't think of the word, but ready to make things happen, ready to make that magic, that manifestation, I forget the word. Anyway, so I have done a lovely tarot card spread for this. This is really good energy to focus on your needs and focus on your growth. Okay, in a nutshell, this is the time of new beginnings, of hope, of optimism, and showing you where you want to put your energy and focus for the rest of the year. So it's really important that you do that. On my altar, like I said, I'll definitely be having the Ace of Wands tarot card there, full of that potential. I don't share everything that I have on my altars because I think some of it's private, but think about things that you want to grow. You might even want to have a plant there or some seeds, sunflower seeds perhaps. You might think about things that you want to bring in. What energy do you want to bring in? So you're almost creating it on your altar there. It's always a good time to give thanks as well. So think about what you want to give thanks for, particularly perhaps coming out of that winter period or the harsh times that we've had with the cost of living, that, you know, maybe we've just got through Christmas, we got through January. Hope is in the air, even if it is a little bit hand to mouth for some of us there. Think about the positives, think about the change that's coming in, and be thankful and thank the goddesses, thank the universe, thank whatever deity, whatever energy you're using for the forthcoming future events that you're going to be welcoming in. So let's have a look at the tarot spread there. So the first one is, what is thawing for you? So what is thawing for you? Okay, pages are to do with new ideas, pages are to do with possibilities, as well as younger people. So there could be some young connections coming around you. There could also be hope on the horizon of creative energy. This can bring baby news, very good for spiritual news. So what is thawing for you indicates that out of the blue, from that thawing, out of the ice, is going to be a surprise. It's going to be good news coming and happy surprises. Things that you might not have thought about before have got huge potential now, especially on a creative matter. So be excited for what's going to pop up from that ice. New growth for you to focus on. New growth for you to focus on. The happy ever after. It's going to be really important that you enjoy your life this year, that you focus on your emotional needs, on your spiritual needs, and not so much on what everyone else wants. Focus on your family, focus on things that are going to make you feel a 10 out of 10. We love that. What's the next one that comes up? Hope to come. Okay, hope to come. The lovers. Now, if you're a single Pringle, you might find that you're going to meet the one. You could find that you have your soulmate. If you are in a relationship already, you could find that things are going to go even deeper. Perhaps you're going to be working together, connecting together more. There's a need for communication though. The communication should be clear, should be open, should be honest. But as a positive, the hope to come is there's going to be strong, deep connections with those that you are emotionally involved in, or new emotional connections. We're loving that. Changes for the season, the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're done with things that just don't float your boat anymore. You've been feeling it for a little while and now you're ready to move on. Again, very deep, very spiritual card. There's going to be lots of spiritual awakenings this year. So your changes for the season are that you're recognizing you don't have to stay in a place that you don't want to be. You can move on. You can leave behind things that no longer serve you, ready for enlightenment. And your Bridget message for you, Goddess Bridget message for you. Okay, the Queen of Swords. You need to be direct. You need to say it as it is. If there is something on your mind, if there is some confusion, the bird gives way to like one thing being very important on your mind, then you need to address it. It will clear the air. Not everybody likes to hear the truth, but there is something that Bridget is saying to you that you need to clear the air, be direct, and just be matter of fact with it. And that way it's done. You don't need to hold on to it. You can move forward from it. But the truth is going to be super important. Her message is your words have power, and you don't need to pussyfoot around. You don't need to hang around where you're not wanted. You don't need to be in energy that's just not floating your boat anymore. So be with direct, clear things, sort them out once and for all. Own your power. Allow whatever is on your mind to be released so that you can start enjoying things there. It really is going to clear the pathway for you. That's her message. If you want this spread done for yourself, just message me. Otherwise, have a fabulous Imbolc, and really do think about what energy you're putting in. What do you want to see fulfilled now? Let me know what some of your hope and aspirations, some of your exciting ideas are, and we can all share and put that energy out there. Thank you very much.